Hope Dealer of Guided Intuition, and I'm here to do your monthly spiritual guidance from Spirit, your guides, Jesus, Allah, the universe, whoever it is you believe in, Love Muffin. This is what they want you to pay attention to in the month of March. So before we get into your quotes of the month and the cards, I want to let you guys know that this may resonate, it may not. However, there are so many sweet souls that are sharing their gifts, guys. You're going to find someone who picks up on your energy. So the shoe does not fit, don't force it. And here we go. And hello, my Libra. The month of March. Your quote is dear and special to my heart. It's by the talented and beautiful Josephine Baker. It reads, I believe in prayer. It's the best way we have to draw strength from heaven. What the month of March wants you to know, Libra, is that you're not alone. And no matter what you are facing, no matter how scared we become sometimes, when we're chasing our dreams, when we're standing up for what we believe in, when we are facing our fears, when we're casting down self-doubt, when we are stepping into the unknown, when we are getting uncomfortable and breaking up with our comfort zones, it can be scary, but you're not alone. Anything that you are experiencing in the month of March is trying to get you to open up to the greater I am inside of you and around you. It's helping you tap into the spirit realm. It's helping you tap into your intuition and your emotions. The month of March is showing you that the impossible is possible for you. It's getting you to move past limitations that you have set for yourself. This can be scary because the month of March is asking you to believe in miracles. It's asking you to trust the unknown. It's asking you to have faith the size of a mustard seed. That's all you need, Libra. And hello, my Libras. So we're going to go ahead and get into something major that's going to be happening for you in this time period in your life. On the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Pentacles. I want to talk about the King of Pentacles really quick. So Libra, the King of Pentacles knows his worth. He knows what he brings to the table. He's very secure within himself, his ambitions, his dreams, and just who he is as a king. And this is the energy that you are coming into of knowing that within yourself. So when you become, and because sometimes we can see the King of Pentacles as a person who has a lot of finances, money. And that is definitely a way to look at, or a way that the King of Pentacles is, but also just energetically. How do you think the King of Pentacles has sustained this worth? Is because he has internalized this worth. So it's going to manifest in the physical. So there's a sense of you really coming into who you are and knowing that worth. I just want to let you know, be patient with yourself, because self-love is a journey. And you are deepening a connection with yourself. So lessons and situations and peoples and things and tests are going to come your way. But ultimately, no matter what you're facing this month, it's getting you to choose you. It's getting you to shift yourself from a 5 of Pentacles energy and to see yourself as the King of Pentacles, male or female, because you are a gem. And I feel like you don't even realize, just by anyone that gets to experience you romantically, gets to experience you as a friend, a family member, career-wise, you give 120% in everything that you do, and nonetheless, you are in it physically and emotionally. And that is priceless. It cannot be bought. You understand me? That's a rare commodity. You're cut They don't make them like you anymore, is the mentality that you're going to be coming into, in this time period in your life. So there's a need for you to just realize that you're special and not everybody deserves your attention. And let's apply that to my singles or situations, or if you're in a love relationship, but the scales are not balanced. There's a little bit of inconvenience here. And when I say that, it's like someone is over giving. And I feel like it's you, Libra, the one that's probably over giving or over attentive in your relationships. And Spirit is saying, if you ever ask yourself, why do you keep attracting partners like this or getting into situations like this? It's to get you to see that you're the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles, you don't have to. Okay, I'm hearing this. We're getting to an age where you don't have to correct an adult and tell them where they've been wrong or they went wrong. Breadcrumbing, ghosting, or just the inconsistency. You see it for what it is. You've had lessons. You move accordingly. You don't try to explain. You don't try to make them over explain. They offer an apology. You take it, but you know your worth. You don't settle. That's not an invitation to allow somebody back in your life. That's what I do want to see, because I feel like with this King of Pentacles, someone is, even though you don't see your beauty, even or your handsomeness, or you don't see your value, Libra, somebody sees that, but it intimidates them. So I feel like there could be a person around you that hasn't valued your time, hasn't valued your effort, made it seem like it was nothing when really it was something, but they didn't know how to perceive it, because honestly, and I'm feeling this romantically, and people say, no, that can't be that. My partner is kind of jealous of me, or, a person that I like, they're breadcrumbing me, or trying to crack they're trying to break you down. They're trying to break your worth down. So, this person is very, yeah. For who that's resonating with, this person is used to manipulation or having the upper hand in relationships. So I feel like this person is trying to have the upper hand in the relationship because they see your worth, and they know that they are not up to your level. So they're going to try to knock you down a couple and make you feel insignificant to big them up. It's a lot of mind games. There's a person that in Spirit is saying, don't feed them. Don't wonder why, even if it hurts, don't you show this person, don't try to over explain or any of that, because this person is stuck in their ways and they're going to learn a lesson within their self. But Spirit is saying, this is not meant for you. They're meant to learn that when they see something good, value it. But you're meant to know your worth and walk away from this person. Okay. So that's what I'm seeing. So that's what I'm seeing with this King of Pentacles. It's really here to help you this month. Know that you're worthy of love. You're worthy of the highest grade, highest quality, the highest respect. Things are shifting in your life, Libra, so you can see yourself in a new light, and just as in who you are and what you bring to the table. Okay? All right. So now we're going to check and see what is happening, something major happening for you this month. I keep saying like in this time in your life, because even though I'm doing this, guys, in March, honestly, readings are timeless. It's meant to resonate when it's meant to resonate with you. This could be currently, or this could be a future energy, but nonetheless, it's in your energy field and I'm picking up on it. Okay. Also, Libra, don't be afraid with this King of Pentacles that showed up. This is a time for you to really tap into who you are. That's the thing about a self-love journey. It's about choosing yourself, okay, and rejecting what is inauthentic to you, people, places, things, mindsets, systematic things, and also the courage to choose you. It's a time of discovery of what feels good to you, what's skillful. What kind of skills do you have? Curiosity about what you like and what you don't like, and just all of these potent ingredients that just make a delicious cake. And I feel like this is what you are experiencing. So, something major that's happening for you this month, I love it, I love it, I love it, is the Three of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands, and the Ace of Wands, ushering a new beginning. So I feel like there's a new start coming, and a lot of you, it's about to rock your love life or the lack of love life, okay? But I feel like you had to fight for this. You're being granted an opportunity to collab. For some of you, this is a project. For some of you, this is, taking your ground, standing your ground about what you're going to tolerate and allow in your life. Because like I said, all blocks are lifted. The only thing that can compensate, or not compensate, but compromise this new beginning, this new victory, this new win is you. Because it's about are you going to choose yourself? Because the Seven of Wands is about fighting for what is yours, defending what is yours. Like, no, I'm going to take this one stick and I'm going to beat the asses of any and everything that tries to come at me. And I feel like what's in creation right here with this Three of Pentacles, what you are creating is a new way of being, Libra, a new way of seeing yourself. For some of you, this is work related. If you desire to expand and birth something, Spirit is saying it's very much yours, but you're going to have to defend it, not even fight for it because it's already yours, but defend it. Defend this new beginning. And I feel like for some of you, it's a career opportunity. Go after what it is that you want. Start that business, apply for that position, start that creative project, write that book, get on YouTube, start that podcast. This time frame is going to bring so much creative energy forth. This is a time to create, because this is the real new year in spring. It's when the earth has waken back up. Winter, everyone goes underground, slumber, it's cold, but now the flowers are blooming again. The earth is waking back up. It's creating. All right. So with this Three of Pentacles, threes indicate group activity and situations involving, So I have to pause and let you guys know that I have a particular message for somebody that you've been in this roundabout. Maybe you're sleeping with a certain kind of person. This person is coming back around, and Spirit is saying you need to leave this person alone, because I almost said syphilis. Okay. And I feel like this person is just very reckless with the multiple people that they entertain, and you could catch something. You're going to know if that's for you or not. Be mindful, because I feel like even if you're just sleeping with this person and this person is lying to you, they're sleeping with multiple people. Okay. That's meant to resonate with whoever that's meant to resonate, but you could catch something. And I feel like there's a new beginning in love, a love that truly values you and truly is worthy of you. But you keep entertaining this past relationship or past person because you don't feel like you're worthy enough. And you need to get down to the core of it, Libra, of what is making you feel unworthy. Is it your body? Is it your size, your shape? Because that's coming up for somebody. Like, you need to pour all the love into yourself and doing the things to make you feel good about yourself so you can release this person, because there's a new beginning right in front of you that you really need to defend and not entertain this past connection. Okay, so there we go. Now, getting back to where I was with this Three of Pentacles, Spirit is saying whatever you're working on as far as your career or creative projects, or even manifesting love, a fulfilling, healthy relationship, it might be delayed right here, because threes can talk about, divine timing. It's other things in play. It can indicate delay, but with the promise of future success. So whatever you're working on, whatever you're co-creating with spirit, whatever you put out there, Libra, it's going to manifest. It's a promise. You know? Also, what spirit is saying, Libra, nothing is outside of your reach. Because I feel like there's a need for you, your desire with this Three of Pentacle is to accomplish certain things in your life, like to improve the quality of your life or your work life. And spirit is saying it's very much real, it's very, very much tangible, but you're going to have to stand up to it. And when I say fight for it, defend it. And how do you do that? By choosing yourself, rejecting anything that is inauthentic to you, whether that's work related or relationship related. And also what I'm seeing for you guys, I really feel like there could be an opportunity that you don't see on the horizon right now when it comes to career and a creative project that is really going to take you to the next level. I do see for some of you, somebody endorsing something, if you're like an engineer or creating or some kind of craft or candle making or something with your hands, a book. I see it coming to life. I see you getting that deal. I see you manifesting it. It might be delayed, but it promises success. That's why I love the Three of Pentacles. Sometimes you got to work on it. Sometimes you got to, come together. It's other people, other components that are in the mix. But when you put that cake together, it's delicious. I don't know why I keep using the cake analogy, but it fits. And I want to let you know, whatever you're working on, I do see like it really taking its full manifestation in September, October, November, because the Ace of Wands is all about autumn. Usually these are when these new beginnings are going to happen for you. But the work that you put in right now is why you're going to be getting what you get, okay? Because with the Ace of Wands, when it shows up in a reading, it talks about new beginnings, growth, ambition, expansion, coming from basically out of nowhere. It's endless potential. So plant the seed now, Libra, and it's going to reap bountiful. But what I want to let you know too is this is a relationship that some of you are manifesting, and it is going to be hot and steamy, honey. It is going to be hot and steamy. It's going to be everything that you desire. And I feel like this person can stay at a distance where there's travel involved. I feel like for some of you, you're going to get an opportunity to meet somebody while you're traveling for work. But I just feel like even when it comes to, a relationship, a happy, fulfilling union is on the horizon for you. And that's in love for some of my Libras, and that's in career. But nonetheless, just happiness. It's been so hard for you. The sun is going to shine, okay? So in order to get to these happiness, it is going to take you to choose yourself. And that's you having to reject what is inauthentic to you. And that's not always easy, okay? I'm not going to lie to you. It's not always easy, but it's necessary to really get this gift, okay? So now we're going to go ahead and take a look and see exactly what are you being gifted with from the universe this month. We're going to tap into that energy, Libra, and this can be for your sun, moon, rising, Venus, or if you stumbled upon this video and you feel like it resonates, this title resonated with you, it doesn't matter. But I really feel you're getting a break of some sort, okay? And it's all about you making a conscious decision to change the way that you allow people in certain circumstances to have access to you. I apologize, guys. My lovely Caden, my nephew, is just super happy today. He's like just laughing it off. So let's go ahead and see what gifts are coming in for you. Voyage. We already knew that. So yes, I do see some travels coming up for you. Honestly, in the springtime, looking at April, March, April, and May, guys, I do see a physical adventure happening for you. And I feel like it's going to come out of nowhere. If you get any opportunities to like road trip, if someone invites you out, Libra, get out of the house, get out of your space. I understand that we are in a global, I always mess the word, pandemic or something like that. But I want to let you know, I played it safe. Okay. I missed out on going to Bali, at the beginning because it was a retreat and this wasn't everything was happening. And guess what, guys? I ended up catching COVID anyway, and I barely left my house, did any of that, and it still happened. So what I'm saying is that nothing just happens, and I'm not saying you go out there being reckless and jump in front of a car. That's not what Tori is saying. But I was like, you know what? I'm not going to go to Bali. I'm not going to do certain things. And guess what? I still end up catching COVID, and someone who was out and about the whole time didn't. So at this point, I'm like, yeah, I'm just going to resume life as normal. And that's just my truth. Okay, you do what you want to do, but that's what I'm seeing out here for you. I do feel like some of you, you have a new voyage coming up for you. But even like, I just feel like there's a newness in life. You feel this energy, Libra. There's this newness surrounding you. And I feel like this is just you opening up your mindset, this new way of being. I feel like you really are engaging on your self-love journey and really seeing what it is that you want out of love, life, and career. So I want to be mindful. And I kind of talked about no weapon that prospers, no weapon that forms against you shall prosper. I was reminded of that quote for you, Libra, because that is truly what's going on. Now, in order to really kick off this voyage, this new beginning, it is going to take some shaking, okay? And this shaking is happening to purify you, because we've seen with that white wolf in the snow, purity. There's a purification taking place in your life, and this is going to purify your relationships. This is going to purify your mindsets. This is going to purify your home life. This is going to purify your career. It's going to purify every area of your life. And this can be extreme with all this change here, because you're being gifted a new opportunity. But in order for this new opportunity to fully take place, Libra, there's change. But I love the whimsicalness of change. It's like a unicorn on a hot air balloon with pink cotton candy and blue skies. Change does not have to be scary, because I feel like whatever you're walking away from, you've seen the worst of the worst. Apply that in any of those departments. You've seen the worst of worst. I feel like now it's just about you being open. You're leaving the past behind. You're leaving the pain behind. You're leaving it all behind, and you're starting new. And this is going to bring about so much adventure. This is going to bring about delight, so much delight in your life. Ultimately, this is going to bring about change, necessary change. And it doesn't matter what form this change shows up in, Libra. It needed to happen to, build a new foundation. One had to fall down. And what I'm being reminded with this delight card, because this is the little sparrow bird, and they gain their power in numbers and clusters. You ever seen those birds flying in the trees? Oh, that was a horrible bird sound, but you guys get me. This particular bird gains its power by numbers. So I feel like whoever leaves your life, allow them to leave, Libra, this month. Nothing is just happening. They're moving so people can bring more like-minded people who get you and understand you and support you and who uplift you and who is a part of this, of who you are. Because I want to say a newness, but you've always been this way, But I feel like that's what we come to life to uncover and move away the layers and the things that we clothe ourselves in, to deny who we are authentically. So what Spirit wants you to know, the hard times are behind you. Okay? Delight is expanding in your life. Clap your hands with glee. Spend time with others. Go to a community gathering. Did not say that? Host a party. The joy you experience will give birth to emerge creativity and your life will bloom. Share your happiness. Okay? Share your happiness. This isn't the time to be secure or buckle down and get to work. This is a time to be spontaneous. Oh my God. And be out there. It truly is, because life is meant to be fun. There's a time and a place for everything. And I feel like, Libra, you're coming into a season of discovery mode, curiosity mode, and just playing with life. Okay? Life is meant to be fun. It's time to play with life. The only thing that could possibly get in your way this month, if you allow it, Libra, is people from your past and, you choosing to continue to focus on the past is what I'm seeing. But other than that, you have so many new beginnings and so much beauty to look forward to. Enjoy it. It's here for you. You've put in the work. You went through the hard time. You've learned the lessons. Now it's time to reap the benefits of that. And we're going to go ahead and get into the rest of your guidance for this month. So, my Libras, you have a choice to make. And for some of you, it's in love. It's a physical person. Are you going to entertain an old connection or be open to a new connection? Or are you going to see your worth? Okay, stop looking at yourself from, being in lack or, unworthy, and just realize that you're an amazing freaking human being. Okay, there's so many ways to swing this, but nonetheless, you have an important decision to make. And I feel like choose what's authentic to you, what feels right to you. Your heart will never lead you wrong. Sometimes it can be in our heart to really walk away from a person, but we want to be, but that might hurt them. No, honor the first thing first. Honor you first. Okay. I don't know. Somebody needs to hear that. But there's important decisions to make that are really going to get these new beginnings to flowing in right here as we see. Ooh, okay. So I see what it is. The Tower is not bad in your case. Okay, so don't freak out when Tori's like, oh. But before we get into that, guys, how I'm doing this spread is the first 6 cards in the middle is going to be the overall guidance and messages that are coming through. Then I'm going to pull a card and see your perceived obstacle this month, and that is the Tower. Then I'm going to take a look and see any career guidance or creative projects, and those are going to be the 2 cards that came out, the Ace of Swords and the 7 of Pentacles, any guidance that Spirit has for you on how to move through the Tower moment, okay? But first, we seen on the bottom of the deck, we had the 8 of Cups. The 8 of Cups is about making a final decision, because before the 8 of Cups, we have the 7 of Cups, which is a lot of choices. But you're going to choose the cup that is meant for you. So the 8 of Cups is about walking towards the cup that you chose. And this is why I said at the beginning that you're on a self-love journey where you are going to be choosing yourself, rejecting what is inauthentic to you, people, places, things, mindsets, and having the courage to be you. It's so important, Libra, because whatever you're walking away from, it wasn't for you. And you got that. And now you're moving forward. So when I see the Tower coming into your perceived obstacle, there's something that you cut ties with. It could have been 2 years ago, a year ago, 2 days ago, just 10 minutes ago, right before you watched this reading. Why the Tower is your perceived obstacle, because it's hard. Whatever this thing was, it's hard for you to really let it go, be it energetically, or physically. Or even if this is you just seeing yourself as worthy to have these accomplishments, to be in these places, to have the love that it is that you desire and that you want. Whatever you walked away from, you walked away because it was not serving you, and you're headed towards what is. And with this King of Swords and the 7 of Cups, when I said allow your heart to guide you, I meant that towards you. When it comes to anything outside of you, you really need to take on this King of Swords energy, intellect. Because this is how you're going to keep your heart pure. This is how you're going to keep your energy grand, Libra, is by rejecting anything that leaves you confused. No, do not allow other people's drama, other people's problems, other people's, shortcomings and other people's trauma that they haven't worked through. Don't allow that in your intimate space. Because with this Page of Cups and this Nine of Pentacles, I see that you are at the beginning stage of valuing yourself and knowing what it is that you deserve and want, or actually taking the action necessary. What Spirit is wanting you to know, Libra, is that same effort that you make towards people when you offer them your cup. I see you offering that very same cup to yourself. And this is how you build yourself up. This is how you take your power back. This is how you are able to reject and let go of whatever this tower moment is for you. And again, I feel like for some of my Libras, it's just how you see yourself. And I'm realizing this reading is really around self. It's not so much, even with the career guidance right here, with this Ace of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles, I feel like you're going to see a lot of success when it comes to your careers, when you're honest with yourself about what's passionate to you. And then planting those seeds, every seed you plant, eventually it will harvest. But again, that's surrounded around you. What do you feel like is important? What warms your heart? What could you see yourself waking up every single day doing? I feel like there's something that you're going to be realizing, some truths around your career, or the path that you chose of how you make your money, that you're going to be reevaluating. And for some of my Libras, maybe you are following your passion and you're not yet seeing that return. It's going to happen. You don't plant a seed and then expect for it to be bloomed into the orange tree 10 hours later, Spirit is saying, keep going, stand in your truth, be in alignment with what soothes your heart. And I know that's so weird, Libra, because that's not how most people make their money, But for people that are really on a self-love journey, it's important that you do something you love when it comes to your career, when it comes to your spiritual relationship, and you and your lovers. We don't settle. And whatever you have settled in is falling away. So remember that whatever leaves your life in this time is meant to happen. Because I feel like it was not authentic to your truth. You got to start, Spirit is saying, this month, take inventory, look at things, how does this person make me feel? How does this situation make me feel? Do I feel comfortable? Do I feel my best? And then you start making decisions off of that. But I feel like there is definitely a new opportunity on the horizon with the, whatever happens in this season in your life, Libra, trust that it is divinely orchestrated. Right here with this Wheel of Fortune, it was meant to happen. It was a part of the plan. And I feel like for a lot of you Libras, it had to wake you up. It had to, shake you out of something so you can begin a new journey right here. Because a page is, it's youthful. It's the beginning stage. And you have two pages right here. The Page of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. The cups dealing with our emotions, internally getting a divine, deep understanding, which is going to manifest in the physical. Honestly, that's what I'm seeing for you, Libra. It's a lot of things are geared around self. How do you feel in situations? How do you feel around people? You have to be at your best. These things are happening so you can choose you. Is this career path in alignment with who you are now? It might have been for the past, but is it within alignment with who you are now? How does it make you feel? Or the lack of? Is it time for you to, follow your purpose? And I feel like your purpose will find you, and your purpose has found you, but maybe there's a little nerves of actually getting it started, getting something off the ground because you're a little nervous. Because I see a lot of young energy here with these page, This could be a spiritual path, a spiritual journey you're embarking on, It's new, but it's promising. It will bear fruit is what Spirit wants you to know. So Libra, please don't forget to like this video. Make sure you share it with your fellow Libras. It's an honor to read for you guys. I wish I was seeing something more, but Spirit is really wanting me to keep it geared to self and give you this message. So I love you guys so much, and I will catch you on my channel. Take care.